welcome back to my channel. If you're new here, hey, how you doing? My name is Ash. I am a makeup artist, makeup lover, Christmas lover, Rudolph lover, and today's video is all about this Rudolph inspired liner. I am so in love with this look. I feel so cute. I'm not going to keep you too long in this intro. I hope you enjoy this video, and let's just get started with the makeup. So this is the inspo. I got it from Pinterest. Again, I do not know who this creator is, and I do not have any star gems, which I wanted to grab some regular gems, so one second. From Get Stoned though, I have these little gems. I think the tiny ones will work, and I have a plethora of items to do. I do not have a brown liner, so I figured why not go in with a liquid lipstick, and hopefully this works. I can always set it with shadow. I am going to keep this really simple. I just want a little definition in the eye. I want to focus a lot of the shadow in the front here because I want the glitter blown out and then the liner to be the focus. Alright, so to start, I'm going to prime my eyes with my Anastasia eye primer. This is, as you know, my go-to. I absolutely love this. If Anastasia would ever want to add me to their PR, I would not complain one bit. While my base is still wet, I'm going to go into the single shadow. This is Half Baked from Urban Decay. It is a gorgeous, like, bronzy gold. Keep messing with my exposure. I don't know what looks better. So I'm just going to pick that up on my finger and just pat that on the lid. It's just so pretty. Just going to pat that all over, and then I'll blend it out on the edge. I'm just going to pick up a brush that doesn't have any product on it and just soften the edge. If you ever need a really great blending brush, the Pro BMX 430 crease brush is one of my absolute favorite, if not my favorite brush for my eyes. In one of my videos, I got a request from a follower, Mary. She requested that I use this shade Softly. This is from the Christmas Eve palette. She asked if I could incorporate this into the look, and I figured why not do it in this look. It's gonna be perfect for that. With the same brush, I'm gonna pick up Softly just a little bit. You could say pick it up softly. I'm gonna focus this right in the inner corner. Very lightly, light pressure, and blending that. This is a beautiful shade and I haven't used it yet, so thank you for asking me to use it. I am always happy to take video suggestions from anybody. I love getting ideas on what to do. I have a running list of videos to film, especially going into the new year, but I always like to change things around. I change my Christmas list like 20 times. I'm gonna switch over to a smaller brush and pick up Softly, and I've run this on my lower lash line because it looks in the photo that is all that's on the lower lash line is a smudge of brown. Obviously you don't have to drag this as far down as I am. I just really like that look on me, you know, looking a little dead. I'm gonna go back in with that bigger brush, and I'm gonna go into that shade, that Urban Decay shade, just swirl that a little bit and just smudge that also on my lower lash line, and then going back in and just re-intensifying that lid. And then also from Urban Decay, I'm going to take this Space Cowboy Moondust shadow glitter liner thing, whatever these are called. I'm just going to just paint this across the lid, just in the front section, just to give an extra sparkle on top of that Urban Decay shadow. And I do have a heavy metal glitter one. This is Grind. I'm also gonna put this on. This has like pinky reflect in it, like pinky purple. I feel like that's gonna play off well with the red. Oh yeah, I love that. I'm also gonna take a little bit down here, right along the inner part of the lower lash line. This is a Trust the Process. I do look pretty dead. So I haven't decided which water activated liner I want to work with. From these, I'm going to be using the red and the white. Both of these are amazing in their own right. This is the LJ Beauty and Anna's Artistry Cake Liner, and this is the LJ Beauty Obsidian Liner. This is just more of a pure red, and then this one is not so pure. Kind of thinking going in with this red and then topping it with this shimmer one, but you know, I think I am going to go in with this one. I'm going to start by doing the red nose, and then I'll move on to the brown liner. So I'm just going to take the LJ Beauty and Anna's Artistry liner. This is one of my favorite brushes for liner. I'm just getting the brush coated in the liner. This isn't placed like directly in the corner, it's a little higher. Start small and then build your way up. So I'm gonna make as even of a circle as I can. Go really slow, build it up as needed. It's easier to go bigger than it is to go smaller. So something like that. I think that's a great size, so I'm gonna repeat it on this side. Hopefully get it even. You can treat these like you treat brows, you know? Sisters not twins, cousins not brothers, something like that, you know? But I think that's as even as I'm gonna get it. So I'm gonna clean off that brush. And I'm actually gonna flip it over to the 7mm side, and I'm going to use the liquid lipstick with the 7mm side. So I have the KVD Beauty Snake Willow shade. I think this is gonna be the perfect brown. I just have a piece of cardboard that I'm using because I don't feel like getting that all on my hand. Grab a little bit, and then from the dot, you're gonna draw a curve following your crease just slightly above, and then you want to start thin and get a little bit thicker. You don't want to take it too high up by the brow because you want room for the antlers. I didn't do half bad with that. One thing with using a liquid lipstick like this, it dries out pretty quickly. So I'm going to focus on the antlers now, and hopefully I don't mess that up too bad. I'm being completely honest, this kind of just looks like chicken feet. So have the main line up and then 3 branches out. I messed up a little bit on this one, so I'm going to eventually go in and clean it up. Something like that. You kind of get the gist. I'm gonna quickly do this on this side. Alright, actually not horrible. I'm gonna try and clean up this side with just a smidge of my Anastasia eye primer. That worked. Is it perfect? No. Is it cute? Yes. So now I'm gonna flip back over to the 5mm side, and I'm gonna go into the white, and I'm gonna do a couple white dots around. You want the dots to be far enough apart where you can intersperse it with the gems. So something like that. While I still have the weather activated liner out, I'm going to clean off my brush. I'm going to go into that shimmer shade and pick up just a little bit of that. I'm going to lightly paint that on the red. The inspo picture doesn't have it, but I'm going to do the tiniest little white highlight right on the nose. Alright, so the next thing would be the gems, and to do the gems you just need like lash glue. That's the easiest, and it helps if you have a little picker to pick these up. I have this one from Get Stoned. It has seen better days, but you have a little pointer end to flip them over. I think that's what you do, or to like move them if necessary, and then you have a little picker here. I personally have a hard time remembering where I put my lash glue, so I do like 2 dots and then I put 2 gems down, and then I move on from there. When I'm done, I love how this looks. I'm gonna do the other eye, and then I'll be back. I'll probably do like a thin line of black liner and then throw in some lashes. So give me 1 second. Alright, so it looks a little funky. I think it's going to look a lot better with a little bit of liner on and something in my waterline. For my waterline, I'm going to try out this pencil. This is Pyrolusite Brown from KVD Beauty. I'm just going to try and put this in my waterline. I guess that works for what I need. It's not the best. The black one in this line is a lot more creamier. I know I said in one of my videos that this was the end of the road for this, but I think there's a little bit more life in here. Just a little bit though. So this is the Urban Decay 24/7 Inks Liner. I'm going to follow my lash line. Am I actually a liar and this isn't working? I really don't need like a wing, but I want like a small wing because I'm gonna put the lash on. I think I'm gonna have to switch over, and I'll move on to, this is Game Beauty. This is their collab with Akidearest. I have the black shade. I love the Urban Decay one, but I think it's time to say goodbye. And then for the wing, I'm just gonna do like a little flick out. Something just like that. And oh yeah, that ties that in beautifully. So I'm gonna go hop off, do my mascara, pick out a lash, figure out my lip situation, and be back to show you the final look. But so far, I love this. And here is the finished look. I feel so cute in this. I absolutely love how it came out. Between the glitters and the gems, it just shines so pretty. I am obsessed with this. For lashes, I ended up going in with Kiss Drenched. I just thought that that style just fit it better. It's a little spiky, a little more cat eye. Love that. And then for lips, I went in with the one that I've been going in with always. This is the ColourPop Ashton Lippy Pencil. And then I just threw on a lip oil from Elli Beauty because I just wanted simple. So if you like the makeup, please give this video a thumbs up. It helps me out knowing what you like, but also just I feel cute. Mary, I don't know if I did this shade justice for you, but if you have any other questions about makeup, please reach out to me. I'll be happy to help you. Or I could do a more in-depth tutorial if you or anybody else is interested in like basic makeup stuff. All the products I use will be listed down below. And if you want to keep up with me, you can follow me on my other socials. I'm artistryxashh everywhere. Please subscribe if you haven't already. I hope you have an amazing day or night whenever you're watching this. And I'll see you all tomorrow for a brand new video. Bye! I think that my Christmas has died.